What is up, everybody? Welcome on into baseball. Welcome back. This is youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. I said .com, by the way. My name is Sean. Baseball posted every single day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here on the channel. So stick around if you want that. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. Thanks so much for helping me hit 900 subscribers. Sometimes when I talk, I don't breathe correctly, and I'm like, I'm almost at the end of the sentence, so just finish it up real quick. Instead of just going and taking a breath and finishing. Learning to talk, it's hard. Just like apparently hitting the ball in Seattle, we are back with game number 2 of this series against Tampa Bay in Seattle for a little 7-game homestand. And we did not play very well last night. Very frustrating loss. We had one hit. We got Corey Kluber pitched the entire game, and I was early on every single pitch he threw. And it was frustrating and irritating, and we're going to just wash it all away. We're going to focus on Shane McClanahan, who is 1-4 with a 7.42 ERA. Marco Gonzalez on the mound today. He has a 3-1 record with a 3.63 ERA. So hopefully we can get into a little bit more of a flow, see what Shane McClanahan has to offer as far as his pitching repertoire. We should get, and now unfortunately, this was the fear. I rested Toro yesterday against a right-handed pitcher, and I'm going to bring him back, and it's a left-handed pitcher. So that is unfortunate. Not what I wanted. Get in here and check out the lineups. Kyle Lewis, he's batting cold. We're going to... no, wait. Shoot. My plan was going to be to put Dom T. Williams there, and then he was not there. I guess Kyle Lewis is going to have to go one more day in the outfield. Lefty, a big chunk of righties. Flip that. Toro. He's a switch hitter, but he has such a reduced amount of power against left-handed pitchers. Dom T. Williams, pretty good power against lefties. Dylan Moore is a good addition. You know what? Healy is going to go ahead and come back in. Oh, this is a bad situation I have here. Haggerty's a switch hitter. He can play center. Oh boy. Yesterday I had a right-handed heavy lineup against a righty pitcher. This one I might end up with too many lefties. Well, I guess 4 isn't terrible. It'd get Lewis out. Ooh. Fudge. He can go one more. He can go one more game. And we'll just make sure that Fraley's getting a rest. I mean, either way, it's a left-handed batter in that spot. All right, that's what we're going to do. I promise you'll get the day off tomorrow, Kyle Lewis. I'd really like to use you against this right-hand or left-handed pitcher. Get some speed on the base paths. Get Haniger to get hot. I blew his hitting streak yesterday. We only had one hit in yesterday's game. We went from 18 hits and 13 runs against Houston to avoid getting swept to one hit and a home run from J.P. Crawford.
First pitch coming your way next.
But we're sticking with the dynamic difficulty, so that's good news. I thought we might actually get knocked down a little bit because I was not pitching very well yesterday. We're going to hope that the day changes, the day turns over, and we can feel a little better here with Marco Gonzalez on the mound. The left-handed pitcher, 6 starts, 3-1, 3.63 on the ERA, 34.2 innings pitched. A few other stats that I just didn't have time to read. Randy Arozarena. He is up.
Here comes the pitch.
And it's a ball. Wow, what a surprise. It's like Tom Murphy knows that I hate the circle change,
Next offering is
and
in
he
for a
just
strike.
continues to call
Really
it.
working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
The 2-1. And a big
There we
swing
go.
and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And now
I don't know why, but it always looks so fast when it does the, like, oh God, when it does that.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
A little lucky
And
there,
beats
get
it for
him
the
to
first
swing
out
on that.
after the
That
drop
was a
third
terrible
strike.
pitch. That should have been a walk. Rosarina has good speed too, so that's a big avoidance right there. However, an 8-pitch
Wander Franco
opening
digs
at
in
bat
now.
is not what I was looking
Switch hitter
for.
batting right. On the ground to third. On to France. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
That was a terrible pitch that thankfully was not anything too bad as far
2
as
out,
it being.
space is empty.
Fucking
Now,
clobber.
Brandon Lau. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Left-hand batter waits and fouled off. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Swung on, belted.
Hey, speaking
Way
of light
back
tower
there.
power here,
Pulls it in on the warning track.
better first inning than yesterday. Didn't give up any runs.
First. No score. Bottom of the first.
Oh,
And
Shane
on the hill
McClanahan,
in
here
this
is his
one,
stats.
Shane
Here are
McClanahan.
his stats.
And Chris, he's hoping for
6
some better
starts,
fortune
1-4
moving
record, a
forward.
7.42 on the ERA, 30.1 innings with 38 hits. Pretty big whip over 1.
We go to the bottom of the first.
Maybe, I don't
Now
know
for
exactly
Seattle,
what a good
Adam
whip
Frazier.
or bad whip is.
And here it comes.
Okay, we were early on everything yesterday for a low velocity pitcher.
And first off,
See how we're feeling today. Very late. Okay, good. Excellent. Just what I want to see. We have a 4-seam fastball that tops out at 99. Slider, a curveball, and a circle change. 2 of those pitches I'm very worried about as far as lefty on lefty.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Nope,
In
popped
the
that
air,
one.
center field. Kiermaier coming on. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's your
now we
starting
check out
lineup for the
Mariners
Mariners
lineup.
today.
One
We don't
thing
care
these
about the
guys do
Rays,
very well
okay?
is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't
Are
see
you kidding me?
situational hitting as
Is that
hard
really?
as
Is
much
that
as we
real?
used to because
We already have
guys are
50 home
slugging the ball,
runs.
They're hitting over the fence, but when you
How?
see a team that has
Is
the
that
ability
right?
to shorten
Did we
up, hit
really,
behind
like, seriously
runners,
have 50
and go
home runs
first
already?
To third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Kiermaier makes the play, and there are 2 outs. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997.
Wow, the
Hall
wild
of Famer
card.
Craig
A bunch of
Biggio
teams right
played
at 17
all
wins.
162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. Kyle Lewis.
Wow,
stands
that was
in
a
now
4-seam
and lets
fastball
that
right
one
over
go
the heart
for
of the
a
plate,
strike.
huh? Fuck.
That's a laser base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Okay, much better start here. When we have pitchers that throw 4-seam
Now batting Mitch
fastballs,
Haniger.
they tend to throw them a little more up in the zone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Mitch
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Works because that's where I typically want to look. Today we have another 1990 pack on
that could be the key to winning, perhaps later on.
On the line.
Of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up.
Oh, and they plunked Mitch Haniger.
Well,
You
safe
son
to
of a
say he will be
bitch.
getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
So 2 on with 2 away. At the plate, Tom Murphy. Swings through.
I wanted it so bad. I was just late on it. It was a bad swing.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering misses. Full count.
Got a little worried on that one. Thought it might have been called a strike.
That's out to center field. Kiermaier on the move.
Damn.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Damn it, damn it,
Mariners
damn it.
leave a couple scoreless after 1.
The Crawford out was the really bad one in that
Back at T-Mobile Park, here's Mike Zunino.
go round.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings and misses. 1-1. Next offering
There
is
we go.
in for a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike
What the fuck was
zone
that
up a little
animation?
bit, which, you know, as a former
Please
hitter,
stop
you
calling
like
the
that.
circle
You run the
change.
ball up,
Clearly, I
you wanna
can't
have
nail
to
it
deal with
today.
stuff down in the zone consistently.
Wow, we got very lucky there. That was a 3-2 count. We already have 19 pitches through 1 and a third innings. We keep having very long at-bats to start the innings.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Chop back up the middle. On to France.
The Rays hitters seem to be at least a little bit willing to
And now the hitter,
help out with the pitch count
Joy.
situation.
That one misses in the dirt.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 2-1. On the ground. And that one finds its way through.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yandy Diaz now. In there, and it's 0-1.
There we go.
On the ground, right side, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The right fielder, Brett.
Now it's going to be Brett Phillips.
Oh, come on. Trying to find a stupid picture and I can't. Don't know where it went. I don't know if I saved it somewhere else.
Ground ball to the right side. Frazier on the first.
God, I
in
fucking
time.
hate the circle change.
Out number 3. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Ah, yes. There it is.
The first baseman.
That's the art that I need in my life. That was a pitch that I would absolutely be looking for if I was a smart or good person at this game. Fuck me.
He's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch downstairs.
Ty France might end up getting called down. I have not played well with him at all this season.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The line to kick the pitch.
Ah, fuck.
That one fouled off. And a 1-2.
Wow, what a stupid swing. What a fucking stupid swing. Thank God he hit that.
The 1-2. And that one hammered way back
That
there.
might go. Ty France taking advantage of a slider up in the zone. There we go. Let's get on board here early. Let's fucking go.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there,
I mean, they do against me because I don't know how to take advantage of it. It's still just early on it. I guess it makes a little more sense in this context because he has a little higher speed on the fastball. And so that's what we saw a ton of yesterday. That makes a little more sense that I would be early on that. Because it's like, oh, there's a 98-mile-an-hour fastball that he has.
Up next for the Mariners.
Makes sense to get that he would be out ahead of it. Whereas yesterday it was like everything you need to slow down. And I just couldn't do it.
I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next off.
Really affected his
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very
average.
effective. Just
It was
gotta
way
keep it
up
on the
there
course.
yesterday. He went 0 for, much like most of the.
In the air, out towards
Oh shit!
left
It's just
center, and he makes
stayed
the
up in the air a little too
catch.
much.
Down.
Batting ninth,
Here's Dylan Moore.
the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Last game 0 for 6.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, we at least fixed that issue. He won't go 0 for 6 today.
Season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Kind of unbelievable that he was 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts. That had to have been the Houston game.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Adam Frazier.
I mean, that was early, too. Was that a 4-seam fastball?
Adam.
And look out. That one
Wow.
gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Lifted in the air, out to left.
Damn, that really stayed up there. I thought maybe that'd be a little bloop shot. Crawford, I'm not playing well with here. He's been up twice. He's seen 2 pitches, 2 hits, 2 flyouts. Real bad. Really, really bad. Patience. Any level of patience would be just fantastic. Couple of solo shots, though. Give the Mariners a 2-0 lead over the Rays in
And
this
welcome
long
back.
4-game
And now here's a
series.
speed threat, outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Gonzalez back to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Right side. Frazier over to pick it up. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And that's in
There
there
you
for
go.
strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Thank
Foul
God.
ball.
Thank God he missed that. That should have been
One
destroyed.
down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses.
Come
And
on,
the
swing
count
that one.
1-2.
You know you want to. It looked tasty. I
Next
know you
pitch
looked at that and you
misses.
were like,
The
I can
count
hit
now
that.
2-2.
I can blast it.
2-2. That to right.
See? Where was that 2 pitches
They
ago?
get the out on a Rosarena. And there's 2 down.
Come on, Arozarena. Help us out a little bit, huh?
Shortstop,
You swing and miss. I have fewer pitches.
one
I
to
make you
Franco.
swing and miss later. It's a win-win for me.
That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Rays go in order.
Right.
1,
In a
2,
better
3.
flow with
They're still
Gonzalez
down.
already.
It's
That
2-0.
feels good. As we hit the middle of the third, up 2-0. Keep settled at the plate here.
Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter now, Kyle
Lewis.
for the
He's
Mariners.
looking
Dodgers
to hit the ball the
14
other
to
way
nothing
in
over the Cubs.
99% of his at-bats. But if you make a mistake middle in, he can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
First pitch just misses.
God
Next pitch is
fucking,
popped
God fucking, God fucking damn it.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch
Just
Haniger.
fuck, man. Come on. That's exactly what I've been
Now
looking
it's the
for.
right
Why did
fielder,
I leave
Mitch
that
Haniger.
right? Oh, that sucks.
First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
A little on top of that one.
That one pushed
Late on
foul.
that one.
And
That
another
one's
ball.
inside. There's a 4-seam fastball coming.
Next offering is
No, it
way
was a circle
upstairs.
change that way missed.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Good
Mitch
timing.
Haniger leaves the yard. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead.
He has
It's
16
3-0.
homers already?
That's their
Do I really
third
have
home run of
50
the
home
game.
runs?
They're having a lot
Like
of fun at the
53
plate
now?
in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this
I
guy
am
was
surprised that that
looking
one got
out
out
for
with
the
such
plate, but he
authority.
was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Oh, that actually got through.
Hit right there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Ty France. In there, and it's
Ooh,
0-1.
that's a nice pitch right there.
At the belt and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit.
All right, Ty France, let's get you
Man,
get those numbers up a little bit, huh?
Any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Ty France has 72 power against lefties. Interesting. I did not realize that.
Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. 2 on, 1 out. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
circle change. That was a good time to throw that.
Can determine whether or not he can score
everything's
on that
been
base hit.
Down low. Lucky to get a piece of that one. That was not a great swing. Well, auto swing mode there with 2 strikes.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And he'll be safe at first.
Wow, they pulled him off the bag. Holy shit. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder, Thompson
Now the
Williams.
left fielder,
I thought
Don
they'd get one out.
Thompson-Williams.
Maybe Toro was fast enough to get there.
Well, he's so good about
That's fine.
trying to drive the ball to the
That's
opposite
fine.
field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch.
Okay.
Action
All
in
right.
the pen down there.
All right.
Ryan Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Kicks and deals. On
Nope.
the ground,
Bad.
could be 2.
Real bad. Real bad.
Comes home with it for 1, but no throw to first. and
Wow,
he'll
you're a
hold
piece
on
of shit.
to it.
Up next is the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Moore. He's already homered in this game. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. Now 2 runs score.
Bases clearing
And they
double. Let's
clear the
fucking go.
bases.
Let's
3 runs
fucking
scored,
go.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Off the bat, that one.
Honestly, I wanted a fucking grand slam.
Power, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive a ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a number.
Are they pulling him
Rays
already?
manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Shane McClanahan gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Ryan Thompson gets handed the rock
Now
out of the
pitching
pen.
for Tampa
He'll try to
Bay.
strand the runner at
Number
second.
81, Ryan Thompson.
Now they are bringing in a right-handed pitcher. This will flip Toro to the other side, which is good news for me. But it does
Adam
provide a lot
Frazier
of
will hit next.
advantageous
Second baseman,
matchups for the pitcher throughout the middle of the lineup. That was a bad swing on that sinker. Now we got to take a look at his pitches here.
Moore stands
Sinker,
at
slider,
second with
4-seam,
2 gone.
cutter. So we're going to probably want to sheet low here and go from there. Just like that.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Moore
Nice,
around
safe
third. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. The run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI.
I needed
Anytime
just
you rip
a
line
couple
drive
of
the other
those
way,
yesterday.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And stepping in for the Mariners,
The
J.P.
batter,
Crawford.
number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Almost got him.
And now it's even up.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground.
Split
he
finger
just swings and
skadoosh.
misses.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Phillips on his way over, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
So a huge
So
inning here
5
for the
runs in
Mariners.
inning as they bat around.
And
3
it's
innings
looking
complete.
pretty good that we'll,
It's the
looking
Mariners
pretty, hold
7,
on.
the Rays
If
nothing.
everything's going wrong here, looking pretty good that we'll open some cards.
Welcome back onto the 4th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon
Leading off for
Lau.
Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
All right.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mind.
And meanwhile, this a fair
Wow.
ball down the left field line, and that's going to get into the corner. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Really? Just like that, huh?
So
Up
man
next for Tampa
aboard,
Bay,
Mike Zunino, the next to hit,
Zunino.
and that's in there for strike 1. Bounce back to the mound.
Wow,
And a
okay.
base hit.
What in the
Lau
absolute...
coming home.
What the
Check
fuck?
that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Run comes in from second, and they're on the board. But
Are you
lots of ground to
serious?
make up.
I couldn't
Couple
get
hits
one
in
of
a row
those
for him
fucking things
here.
yesterday.
Pitches on the
Fuck
outside.
you.
Didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Austin Meadows now. Next pitch is popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab, and there's one away. And now
The
G-Man Choi,
the first
and
baseman.
he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up. Crawford racing over to make the catch.
Honestly, you probably should have just let that drop.
The third baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. That one drilled left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the
Oh,
ball out there.
thank
Maybe a little
fucking
more
God.
elevation under it, and it carries over. But that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball.
Well, we'll hold that thought. as
Couldn't
that's
even
the
finish
third
the
out,
sentence.
and
Get the
we'll
fuck
let the
outta
inning
here.
To the bottom of
That
inning
shit
number
outta
4
here.
now. It's the Mariners 7, the Rays 1. Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
Leading up for the Mariners, the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And a pitch. Into center. And going back is Kiermaier.
Just not enough on it.
Drops into the glove. And a quick
Perfect
out number
timing,
1.
though.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man,
Up
he's
next
going to
for
want
Seattle,
that one back, no
The
doubt.
right fielder,
Mitch Haniger
Haniger.
up next for the Mariners.
Perfect timing. Damn.
First pitch just misses. righty to the plate. Bounced out to short. Franco on to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Tom Murphy up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2.
Makes sense to see a level of reduction here in efficiency. I mean, the timing, though, it's still good.
First off,
that's a good take right there. The last thing I want to see is bad timing.
2 outs. And that one fouled
That was
off.
bad timing. That was really bad timing. That was a good time to throw that slider. He threw the sinker, which was somewhere between 88 and 93. Really cut it down there to drop it to 78.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Way out
And got me
front
with the
for
cutter.
strike 2.
Shit. Kind of just assume that was strike 3, honestly.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Big miss right there.
And he deals.
That's
one
a
lifted to
miss
left.
as well.
A Rosarena has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
He stayed high in the zone. I don't know if that was just a
Mariners
bad
go down
pitch
quietly
or
there,
what happened
and they're
there,
on
but
top 7-1.
good news for the Mariners. We took advantage of the error that they accrued.
Back here at the
that's
ballpark.
good.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Kevin Kiermaier. Here comes a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Line drive. Crawford. Throw to first is in time.
Here's
and the
a
leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the batting order turns over. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
There we go.
Just about every at bat.
There we go. Feeling a lot better here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field.
Not really.
He's got it. And there's
That was pretty shallow there, buddy. Are you watching the same game?
Up next for
now
Tampa
batting
Bay,
Wander Franco.
the shortstop, Wander Franco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for
That
a
is
strike.
a very generous strike.
Rolled over to third. On to France. Franco gone on the play. Third out. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Tom France.
And the right-hander back to work. Base hit. So one
Yeah,
man
that's
on
a single.
base to start the inning.
That's a single. I believe we'll have Toro coming up next, and he'll be on that that left-hand hitting side, so that is good for us.
Nice job
Good
of standing
news.
those mechanics.
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners. On the ground right side.
Oh,
6,
I tried too hard to get the home
and they
run.
turn
I was
the double
early
play.
on it. Oh. I wanted the power swing so bad.
The left fielder, Thompson Williams.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners.
Everything was inside.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. That one to first.
Terrible. Terrible. I got impatient. I lost the focus on what I was trying to do. That was awful. That was absolutely heinous, horrible, terrible.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading
Lau
off
at the
Tampa
plate.
Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Gonzalez back to work.
Got to be able to take advantage of the matchups.
The next pitch
Fuck.
misses. And
All the
that's
way
ball
off.
2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. On the ground, right side. Frazier picks it up in plenty of time to first. Now one gone. And the
Tom Thompson Williams, he hits a little better against lefty or righty, right-handed pitchers. The big advantage is Toro. He is real good against them. I shouldn't have swung for the fences with him at all. Just work with the small ball.
That one hammered left field. Back there. And that ball is gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Austin Meadows getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And they got him.
Can't let them get back in this game. I know they're still down 5. I know there's a long way to go. We got 2 outs here in the 6th.
And here is G-Man Choi.
I can't get shut down like that, like this offensively, and then start to fall apart defensively. That's where it gets kind of worrisome, where like a 7-run lead should be pretty solid. I should feel real good and not as nervous as I feel right now.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And all of these pitches are fucking terrible.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher cover.
Okay, so we'll get out of it. We gave up a solo home run. Not that big of a deal. We're going to give up hits. We'll give up home runs. Not the worst.
Back at T-Mobile Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
The pitch. And
Oh,
first
way
offering
early on
is
that
fouled
cutter.
off. And a pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Stays alive.
Big miss right there.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Big
stays alive.
miss right there. Both of those sliders were real bad.
The pitch. That one off
Good
the
take.
mark. And the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly.
Really
but that
early
goes
on the
foul.
slider. God damn. That one I wouldn't have been able to do a whole lot with, I don't think, but
The other way, takes it in for the out.
yeah, that was a good time to mix in that sinker.
Now back.
I was worried about the slider, and I just kind of...
Frazier.
It's too late on that one.
Adam Frazier up next for the Mariners. On the ground, right
Fuck.
side.
Just got on top of it.
2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
JP.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. Out towards right center
Come
field.
on, Sean. Let that go.
Kiermaier makes
Let it
the
go.
catch, and that'll do it. Mariners
JP
down
Crawford's been
in
up 4
order,
times. He's
but
seen
they're
like
still on top,
5
7-2.
pitches. Stop it. It should not be this steep of a drop-off. It shouldn't go from
And welcome
amazing
back. Now,
to the
here
worst
is
thing that's ever
Yandy
happened.
Diaz.
Stop it.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Well, on
The third
paper,
baseman.
it's favorable to have a
Yandy.
fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 up, 1 down.
Not a save situation, obviously. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see Castillo.
Brett Phillips.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brett Phillips. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike
A
2.
little surprised that Robbie Ray's not here. So Marco Gonzalez, please.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Classic Tom Murphy call right there. 3 straight pitches that are exactly the fucking same. I messed up on that one, but I hate it
Runner on at
regardless.
first with 1 gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And here it comes. That one misses. 1-1. Phillips, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next
There we
offering
go.
is in for a strike.
Can we induce a ground ball double play here?
Double
Yes.
play ball to second. Frazier on to first in time. That's out
Frazier,
number
for
2.
fuck's sake. God damn it. Oh my god, you took 8 extra fucking steps, didn't you, buddy?
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a foul ball.
Well, that ball
Another
was pretty
sinker that
hard.
was
Sure had one
absolutely
right distance,
missed.
but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
And a base hit into right center field. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-3. And in its second with an
All right,
RBI
Gonzalez.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it
You know what? That
jumped off
actually,
his
I
bat. Kind of
shouldn't
put
be
it all
blaming
together
Gonzalez.
there.
I'm making okay pitches here. Obviously, he has a lot of power. Just fucking frustrating. Couldn't turn 2 when I fucking needed to.
in there for strike 1. Oh, 1 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Lewis racing over to make the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch.
We're going to kind of just survive this game because we had so many hits.
Back in Seattle, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
And the pitch. There's the strike.
That's fine. Four-seam fastball on the outside corner. That's all right.
Jeffrey Springs.
That's all right.
Up and throwing. Whistler getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Yeah, slice
Whips
that.
it to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Ugh.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Haniger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
That looks so good here, and then just...
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Bronco picks it up.
And this is the problem.
And
They
a couple
bring in
quick
one
outs.
fucking closer, and I'm just...
Here's Murphy
We're getting
now.
right back to where I was
For
yesterday,
3.
where I'm super fucking frustrated
He's
at the
got a
plate.
lead. He can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
You mean calling the same pitch over and over and over and over and over again?
And
Fuck.
he swings and misses at the initial offering.
God damn it, that slider. That fucking slider.
The 0-1. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base
Wow.
hit.
Hey, thanks, game, I guess.
Well, all you can say is he just whiffed on that ground ball and probably took his eye off it a little early, looking to pick up his throwing target. But that's not something you'll see professional infielders do too often.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Out to
God
short.
fucking damn it, Sean.
They take the force out, and that is that. Mariners lead 1, but they still lead it 7-3.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, dude? What are you
The
doing?
top of-
Stop it. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Stop fucking swinging at everything.
Welcome back
Stop
to
letting
the
them
new
bring
arm
in
on the
one
mound to
fucking
start the
closer,
game. Casey Sadler.
one asshole
And
piece of
he'll
shit
work on
closer,
holding this lead.
and let him pitch 4 fucking innings. Come on, man.
65. Casey Sadler.
Oh, that's a beautiful curveball. There we go.
The wind of the pitch. And a strike.
Looked like it was going to sail on me a little bit more than I wanted it to. Which is to say, any level of sailing is more than I want.
Chopped out in front of the plate. To first, Lau out on the play.
Boy, if we give up another run, it's going to actually be a save situation. I felt so confident. Well, it's not a save situation. And then, look, here we are.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino. He's already homered here in this one. That's to third.
I should not have thrown that pitch. I know it's a different pitcher, but he had it timed up on Gonzalez, and it's like, oh, maybe don't throw him the pitch that he crushed out of the fucking stadium for a home run.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Austin Meadows. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one
Oh, that was ugly.
Center field.
That was really ugly.
Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays held in check here. They're down 4. It's 7-3.
Okay. Toro, Williams, or T. Williams.
New pitcher on now, Jeffrey Springs.
Oh, they're going to bring in a left-handed pitcher. That makes sense.
Well, I think that what
You
makes
get
him
a
so
couple of
tough against
lefties. I think it's
left-handers
actually
is he hides the ball for a
maybe
long time.
no.
From that same side,
It's at
harder for
least
you to
2
determine
lefties.
which part of the plate it's gonna
Or I
end
guess
up
1
on.
lefty.
The wind and the pitch.
What am I trying to say?
Toro in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Toro's
That's
power
really the money
reduced.
spot.
He'll bat
Along the
righty.
way, if you
So it'll
can
bring up
locate
another
that
righty.
consistently,
Or
it's gonna be
righty,
real
lefty,
tough
and then I
for
think a
guys to
righty
square
at the
that
bottom
up.
of the
That's what you
lineup, and
love
then
to
2
see relievers
lefties.
do coming out of
Should
that
it get to
bullpen.
that point. But it is bottom 8.
Good eye in that spot.
38,000 in attendance today. Munoz is probably going to be okay to just sit down.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Next offering upstairs. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Drats. That is, that's unfortunate.
A great play deep in the hole.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners.
Let him throw it in the strike zone here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay.
Tampa Bay's bullpen
Didn't
with
think that
some
was going to
action.
go in,
JT Jaguar
work that way, but
preparing
all
to
right.
Come on if needed. Whistler warming up as well. Next off.
Fuck, is that literally like the same spot?
Quickly down 0-2 in
Yeah,
the
sure
count.
is.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a
Wow,
miss,
that was a
and he
bad
got him.
hit. That
And
was
there's 2 away.
awful.
Up next for Seattle,
Sorry, Dom.
the designated hitter.
Moore, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Look out! And it hit him.
They're going to give me the hit even though I swung at that.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Frazier, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. Well,
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
in for a strike, now 3-1. And now a full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I hit LT, but I guess I didn't hit it hard enough.
The batter, number 3.
First and second, 2 down. J.P.
J.P.
Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Bad swing. Bad fucking swing. Damn it.
Kicks and deals. Out to center. Kiermaier in position.
Terrible at bat. Terrible fucking at bat.
That'll do it. Mariners leave a couple.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible fucking terrible. Goddamn fucking terrible. Diego Castillo, our main man. 10 games, 1-0 record, 3 saves and 3 opportunities. This isn't a save situation. 12 innings, no ERA. 10 strikeouts, no walks. Low batting averages. Oh, that was beautiful. That is what I want to see.
Back here at the ballpark. And now here is G-Man Choi.
The first baseman. G-Man.
First offering,
Damn.
and just misses.
I did only throw one of those 4 seams. It wasn't intentional. Fuck. What the hell? I had like the really... okay. All right.
Bounce to the right. And
Why?
that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. Popped in the air. Left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's
Now, we
in
would
for
have a
strike.
different pitching strategy had we not scored 5 in the 3rd inning, taking a little bit of an advantage of the error.
Can't get there.
Fucking goddamn it.
Bases. Around first, digging for 2. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a really nice job of turning on that
Sinker.
pitch and
I
smoking
can't
it
struggle
down
with the
high.
sinker as
No
well.
one playing there, so once it drops in fair,
I can't struggle with the sinker as well.
Phillips in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Haniger makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
I actually thought he was going to get on top of that and send it out of the ballpark. So when that error occurred, I believe we were already up 4-0. They gave us an extra at-bat with Dylan Moore, who had a double? No, actually.
Foul ball.
No, we were only up 3. It was only 3-0, because then we cleared it. It was 6, and then we knocked in more, which was 7.
It's a 1-2. And a swing.
There we go. So I wonder. I really wonder if the.
Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out.
I wonder if it would have been a double play, because it was runners on first and second. They would have had a guaranteed out at second base, but I wonder if Toro was fast enough to get there to beat out the throw, because then that would have been maybe it was Evan White that had the triple or the three-run double, because then it would have been first and third with 2 outs, Oh, what was Dylan Moore? I don't know. Hey, thank God for that error, is all I'm trying to say. Because the score would have been a lot closer, which would mean that I would have used Castillo in the 8th, Seawald in the 9th, and probably brought in pitchers earlier because Gonzalez gave up 8 hits in his 7 innings. He does pick up the win in addition to those 2 stats I mentioned. 2 strikeouts, no walks, 3 earned runs. Shane McClanahan, he gets the loss, and he got out pretty easily. He only got tagged for 3 earned runs in 2.2 innings pitched, 7 hits, no strikeouts, no walks. Dylan Moore, player of the game, 2 for 3 with a home run, a double, 4 ribbies, scored twice. Ty France, 3 for 4 with a solo shot, scored twice. Mitch Haniger 1 for 3 with a solo home run. Kyle Lewis 1 for 4 with a double. Zanino had the bomb, scored, knocked in 2 ribbies throughout that game, scored once. Yandy Diaz, 3 for 4 with 2 doubles. Brandon Lowe, 1 for 4 with a double and a run. Randy Rosarina, 1 for 4 with a double and a ribby. They bring in that reliever, though, and it is... Maybe they brought in 2 relievers. They did bring in the 1 reliever that just gave me fits, and you can see the production just drop off. 0, and then 2, and then 5, and then just flat nothing for the rest of the game. Those are the games that kind of frustrate me the most because it feels like, hey, we have a 6 or 7 run lead, and we're just going to click on to the side and hope to God that that's enough for it. And it's not even usually that big of a lead. It's 3 or 4 runs, maybe a 5 spot. And it just doesn't feel like it's comfortable because we're not continuing to do anything. The Houston game, if we take a quick look at this box score, that is more what I'm looking for. A couple of goose eggs in the first 2 innings, scored a run in the 3rd, a couple more in the 4th, big in the 5th, but we weren't done yet. We got 1 more, we got another 3, we got 2. Scoring throughout the game, that's what I want to see. It doesn't have to be 13 runs, but if it's 7 runs throughout the course of the game, I feel like that would make me a little more comfortable rather than big burst, nothing. Because that leaves me starting to worry on the mound of like, oh crap, I don't want to give this up. Because if I start giving runs up, can I get that lead back? You know, can I get it back up to where I was? The bats are cold, that sort of thing. But the bats had enough, and we took advantage of an error. They had 2 on the day, but the one that mattered gave us a bases loaded situation with only 1 out, where Dylan Moore came in with a bases clearing 3 ribby double to really blow the game open. I think that put it 6-0, and I think he scored like following that. So good news for us. Flip over to this other camera and let you know that we're going to open a pack of baseball cards. Because that's what happens when we win games. We get to open cards and not just angrily throw them in the bin that's near my feet. So we got 1990 Upper Deck cards. These open so poorly. They're stacked even worse. See what we get today. Andy Benes. There you go. Put these over in a different pile. Oh, God. We get a card that's backwards, upside down. Todd Burns. He's thinking hard about what he wants to do. Drew Hall. There you go. Andres Galarraga for the Expos. I really like the Expos jerseys and the colors. That M has a very nice style to it. It's very like 1970s, but like for whatever reason, it's more visually appealing than most things from the 70s. All right, we'll flip these cards over. We have Danny Jackson of the Reds. Though you could have put anybody's name there and you probably wouldn't really know it because all you can really see is that man's ass. Nice. Local man with dump truck on a baseball card. Ken Hill. Oh, this is good stuff. That's the stuff you like to see, or I like to see at least. That is a fantastic photo. Ken Hill looking good on the mound there. Phil Bradley This card looks familiar. There you go. Ooh, we have our hologram. Still a new logo, even if it's a sucky one. The Yankees. Yankees, baby. Shout out to John Boy Media. Greg Maddox for the Cubs. I don't know if that's like a weird one or anything. Greg Maddox is a name that I like kind of recognize, but I don't know who he would have played for. Derek Lilliquist for Atlanta. That's a pretty nice picture. It looked better if it was angled differently. This is like straight on. Bam. If it's just and kind of in the front, 45 degrees, probably a much better looking card. Chris Hammond, rookie card for the Reds. That's a Deb photography right there. That's Deb photography. See if we get anybody interesting. This is kind of a cool pose, minus the logo in the bottom. But yeah, there you go. It's too bad I can't. Oh, there we go. Just do that. Oh, I like this. I like this action shot. Pretty neat. I don't think he's gonna get him. Like, he does not have the ball at all, and that guy is like in the process of sliding. Astros, Eric Anthony. What if the card pack that I threw into the bin the other day after my terrible loss, what if that had the King Griffey Jr. card I am so excited about getting? You know what I mean? What if that was the one? Les Lancaster. I don't love the Cubs logo on their shirt or in this corner over here, but I love it on the sleeve. The bear face, the Cub face, fantastic. Got some Montreal Expos. Nelson Santanueva? Nope. Santavenia? Nelson Santavenia. Vina? And last but not least, Chip Hale. He doesn't look happy. He's not thrilled with this photo. He's like, he knows he looks bad in the double-eared hat. Will you fucking focus? Chip Hale. You think people called him Chippendale a lot? You think that was like really funny? They're like, hey, it's the 3rd Rescue Ranger, Chip Hale. Haha. I don't know. Welcome. We're getting out of here. We're leaving. That does it for today's video. You can catch Mariners baseball every single day. Whoopsie daisy. I don't want that. Right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. It's 7 p.m. Pacific time. Ryan Yarborough, 2-1 with a 1.58 ERA. Taking on Chris Flexen, 1-2 with a 3.52 ERA. Tampa Bay, Seattle tied at 1 game apiece. The Mariners 9 games over 500. The Tampa Bay Rays 7 games under 500. So stick around. See what happens tomorrow right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. If I haven't already told you, I'm going to tell you again. Or if I haven't already told you, here's the first time. If I have told you, here's the second time. Scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos every day, 6 a.m. and 7 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in tomorrow's game. Good game. Go Mariners, and goodbye. Go Sports. See you tomorrow.